Welcome into Benny Bikes. We're out today in the Wetlands Park. If you're new around here, what we do is we just kind of bike around the area of Las Vegas or surrounding areas, and then along the way we will drop a 3D print for you to find. Now this first one is for unidentified alien. I think I was speaking with you on the Tickle Talk, and your boy wanted something neat. So everything else I got, you're also welcome to. But this one specifically is for the boy. And then if anybody could, just leave this first one for him, you can grab anything else. Got a spider like I just showed you. Okay, see how this road closes right here? That'll be good because no one will be coming down this way. But I got another spider. I got a little snake, whatever you want. But let's say if we put it in this bush right here. So the end is there. You see these bushes? See that deadish looking bush? We're gonna put this little guy. Look at him. He's got cute little eyes on top. But this is great if you want to scare your mom. All right. So if you're into that kind of thing, we will put this guy right in there, kind of hidden in the bush. Man, I kind of want to put something on top. Grab some of this cover off of this bush, and I'm just gonna kind of, because he's such a bright color, I'm gonna put a little bit on top there, just to kind of hide that a little bit. All right, there you go. Now we're just gonna kind of tool around this park a little bit, and shout out to Roy Gaming something or other. I put you right here. Found the rose skull from the last video. I did a bunch of kind of Valentine stuff. And then also shout out to Michael. He found the horror teddy bear type of thing we did. But since that way is kind of a deader end, oh, thank you guys for going out though. I do appreciate it. I hope you had fun doing it. So that way was kind of a dead end. Let's see if we went this way, if we can go and get anywhere. They're doing construction through here. I don't know if they're adding on, making more trails or what. But if you've never been out to Wetlands, you should check it out. It is far, unless you live right here, then it's in your backyard. Hello. Greeted with a smile. How about that? All right. I'm not sure exactly how this park is laid out. You just kind of see it from the overview, and you see trails, everywhere. So I don't know if I'm going too far. I kind of wanted to keep going where I was at, but no dogs. Is this a path? No bicycles. They told me to kick rocks to back over here. So we'll see what's down here. I did come out here when I first started making these videos to see if you could ride your bike from here to Lake Las Vegas, and I found out you could. But I was still trying to figure out my camera and settings and all kinds of stuff like that, and I did it wrong. Couldn't use it. So I'm gonna redo that trip again, but I don't think today. That's more of a kind of a scenic tour, and you're not really going to get that far out unless you're on a bike or something. I don't know. Or you're a super hiker. I don't know. So we're just taking in this here. I know there's some water around here. There's a bridge up here. And that's what we're going to find. I know a few years ago this place caught on fire. And I don't know if it all burned down or just a portion of it, but it's looking pretty good now. This gets kind of burnt over here. A lot of animals out here, I believe. And then I looked ways down the way here. There's like a bird looky-loo type of area. I don't know if we're allowed in there, but I might go down that way and check it out. We'll check this bridge out first. because we like to see the water being from the desert. It's like magic. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if we can get down over there. Let's go a little closer. Waterfall. Look at that. Got these cones up. They might be putting some concrete in here or something. Yeah, this looks like it was been on fire at some point. Something rustling around in there. All right, I got something. Bloodthirsty spider. He's a little bitey, so careful when you go to pick him up. So yeah, we're just right over there. I'm gonna put it right over here. This looks like they're cleaning it out. Probably not gonna work the weekend. You saw that waterfall we got over there, right? Looks like people probably sit here a lot and just kind of ponder life, but we're gonna stick it. Oh, there's already a web right here. Check that out. That's perfect for him. We're gonna stick him right there. Better find him. If you don't, at least it'll scare the shit out of someone. Let me know if you found that. Put a comment. So now you know. Oh, back-to-back spiders, huh? This is looking at it from up here, right? So it's like right behind that rock there. See that lookout? You see the bridge? You know where that's at. You can find that. All right, you know what? I got a snake. If you don't want spiders, what about this snake? Let's get somewhere. Wait. Okay. Concentrate. Let's go across the bridge first. Just to say we took a look-see. I don't know where this water is coming from, but it's nice. Bunch of birds out there. I like it. Makes you feel like you're not in Vegas, you know, because of the water. Let's get down a little further here. Uh-oh. Is that guy watching me? Nope, he is spraying weeds. I'm the king of the world. And I'll never let go, Jack. Just wanted to show you down that way, you know. When you wash your car and stuff, this is probably where it goes. I don't know. Who knows? It hasn't been raining, we know that. So, if you were to go to Lake Las Vegas, this is how I got there. And these trails go out for miles and miles and miles and miles. But we're not trying to go that far off of the path. So we're going to go towards back the park a bit. I don't know. Can you see? I tried to boost you up. So let's see what's on this little paved path they got for us over here, all right? Said something about a pond this way. We'll check that out. I forgot this dang Garrett. I reprinted this Garrett here because so many people were commenting on it and they wanted it. So that's the beauty of 3D printing. I made another one. The bad thing is I forgot it when I took a picture of it on the shelf. So that's gonna have to be on the next video. Sorry about that, anybody that was looking for that, but I might put out a back-to-back 2 videos this weekend. I'm not sure. Let's just try to get this one done. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of pondy over here. Looks like a good place for a snake, but there's people over there. That's the thing, when I go to put this stuff out, I gotta make sure no one's looking. I gotta be quiet. Because they'll say, hey, what's that guy doing over there? And they'll either go take it, or they'll tell on me. Don't worry, guys, I'm not doing evil. I'm out here doing good. Trying to. No idea where I'm going. So that's good. Just gonna go slow. I don't know if I've ever been walking out here.
You know you are not.
Oh my gosh, is that a bathroom right in the middle here? Freaking spoiled. Son of a gun, it is. Like a great place to hide our snake. Oh, you saw that bathroom we just passed, right? What if we went off-roading? First, let's get it out of our bag. Kind of a long, skinny kind of feller. He's got glass eyes though. That's cool. He's a copper color. We're gonna stick him right over here. Come get this stuff, or else they get me for littering. And it's not littering if you come and grab it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right behind this bush, right? We're gonna kind of curl him up like he's the real deal. But then I'm gonna put a little of this on it. Don't worry, that's clean dirt. So just his head is sticking out. Now, I'm scared to shit out someone if you don't grab this. So let me know if you found that. I'm gonna walk out here so you can see that bathroom we just passed, right? Following along. Let me know if you can get it. Just so you know. I don't know why I make this so easy. I should make it harder and not show you everything. Anyways. Right back there. There's that snake. I printed a few snakes. I don't know if you saw this one that I did. That one's a lot more realistic. And I'm gonna print another one of those. They just take a long time. What's this? Hiding spots everywhere, but I want to kind of space them out so that the person, you know, going to get that might not come and get the next thing. We're trying to do a one per customer type of thing. Unless you just have to have it. Then go ahead and do you, alright? But we'll continue on this path. See what else we find. And then I got a few more tricks in my bag here. Not tricks, they're actually treats. Okay? See some off-road little paths here that are tempting. But I also might be lost. So we went to the right there and it just kind of brought us up to a different parking lot. Maybe it was further down the road. I don't know. Let's see what's down here. Just trying to see what we can see around here. What's this? At home in the willows. This is kind of cool, you know, it just doesn't quite look like Vegas having, you know, trees. So I like it. Go around this way. Kind of freaks you out when you hear something rumbling in the bushes. Well, looks like we got a class trip up here. That'd be fun. Alright, successfully avoided all the children. But we got about perfect weather. Oh man, there's another group. They're gonna stumble across my stuff, and then what's gonna happen? We don't want them to get it. Actually, if she waves, she can have it. What's down here? Do not feed the animals. There are grizzly bears out here. Nope. Did I just drive in a circle? Or is that the same as the thing over there? No, that's not quite the same. So where are we? Anybody know? zip around this way to see what this building's about. Now, you can probably read all these signs and learn a thing. Or two about what's going on out here. But we're just here for the visual aspect of this. Alright, so yeah, this is a big parking lot. But this gives me an idea. Let's say, you know, you wanted something, right? But your walking isn't great right now. You stubbed your toe, and then you rolled your ankle, you know? But you want to play too? I got you. Let me find something. Let me look around for a minute here. It's hard to find a spot out here because of the parking lot where someone's not in their car or going to their car or whatever. But check this snail out. It's like a conch skull thing and a snail in it. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. I think I found a spot. We're gonna try and sneak it in. Follow me. I found a palm tree leaf on the ground. It looks like it's been there since 1987. So we're gonna stick it right under there because it looks like they already cleaned up what they're gonna clean up. You know? Or was it? Oh yeah, right there. Okay. See this palm tree leaf? Let's see if we can stick this guy right under there. I made this for you, and I want you to have it. If you came and found it, put a comment. Let me stick it right here. Hidden, right under that palm tree leaf that's been here since 1987. Wondering where we're at? Put on your Googler map for, what was the name of this building? Wetlands Park Nature Center. You see that flag? You see this giant building, 70, 50, something or other. Wetlands Park Nature Center. And you go over this way here. You see the fire hydrant? You make a right, unless you're coming that way, and then you make a left. See how that works? The more you know. Then you whip around this car. Oh man, the gold is kind of shining there. You better hurry. You better hurry. That's all I gotta say. Alright, I got a couple of more things, but I don't know where else to go, so that might be it for this one. Yeah, we're gonna call that good for this one. If you enjoyed this kind of stuff and you want to see my next video, I want you to see my next one is gonna be killer. Alright, I got some things that I gather that I don't want to get rid of sometimes, and I just kind of hold on to them like a hoarder. But then I think, why not let someone else enjoy it, all right? So I got this skull. This is also another thing that's got a bunch of comments on it. People said, oh man, is it there still? Is it there still? And the good news is it probably was there for a while because I don't have a whole lot of followers, but we're trying to change that. I need fuel for my next video. I'm gonna have that skull that I showed you. I got this skull, which was one of my favorites. It's on the printer right now. I'm doing that in a silky gold, the same as this. And this is the awesome, most detailed skull I've ever seen. All right. And then there's this one. This is Garrett, which is something I also printed before. This time I got little blue eyes for him. See that? Anyways, I just need a little fuel to get out here to hide this kind of stuff. If you could just, you know what would help is a subscribe. I'm trying to boink that up. This is the world's slowest growing YouTube channel. If you ever wanted to figure out how to do it as slow as possible, you know, just watch my footsteps and, you know, take a couple of my videos. You can also bike this video. That helps. We appreciate it because then they'll show it to somebody else and, you know, maybe they'll watch a video or something. So, and pretty much that's the only fuel we need to keep this ship sailing. You know what I mean? So go ahead and do that if you enjoyed it. If not, let me know and I'll try harder. Catch me on the next one. Toodaloo.